Good morning, guys. It's November 27th, 2020. Just going over um, sentiment, sentiment trading. Sentiment trading is very important. It helps you understand um, crowd psychology. Where's the herd going? Okay. And once you identify where the herd is going, you want to position yourself to be able to take advantage of essentially doing the opposite. So let's look at a couple pairs. We're going to go through a few of these. And let's see if we can get an overall um, direction, a sense of direction of where um, the trade may be heading. So we're on a US dollar, Canadian dollar. All right, we got some downside pressure. All right, so let's go to sentiment. All right, the signal says bearish, but this is what we want to look at. So the signal, when you're using sentiment, the signal is actually what's the actual current trend, not what people think. But here's the thing. This says bearish here, but forgot that. But if you notice, 77% are long. See? Long, neck long. 77%. Net short, 23%. Remember, who's gonna pay for the 77% if the whole entire market was bullish right now? It's too many people, right? So the 77%, they have guaranteed stop losses below. So therefore the market is what? Bearish. Okay. Let's go to the chart on US dollar, US dollar, Canadian dollar, and what do we have? We have red, right? We're bearish. We have these reversal candles. Okay. Traders were long, long, long. Oh, they have their stop losses where? Here. Market what? Pulls back, collects those stop losses. And then the market is gonna pull, pull to where the sentiment will then actually change back to 77% are going to be short or 80 or 50 or whatnot. And then you're going to have the net longs. It's going to change to it's going to be less net longs. And then you're going to ask the question again, well, who's going to pay out the shorts? Well, remember, the shorts are going to have their stop losses above. Therefore, the market will reverse, go up, collect those those stop losses on those orders, and then take the market short. Let's look at EJ, which is the Euro Japanese yen. So it's bullish right now. So this is 59% is short. So let's go look at the Euro Japanese chart. I just told you how much was short. 59%. Why are we long? Why we had a strong bullish candle? Look at this. We got one, two, three. We got four candles. Okay. It's a nice little technique too that you can use. I use a lot of things that are not traditional in the way I look at the markets or trade. We got three what they call white shoulders. Shoulders. I'm sorry, soldiers. Too early in the morning. Three candles. We didn't notice. 3 green candles. Normally, when you have 3 green candles in a row, you'll get a 4th one. Almost guaranteed. Doesn't happen all the time. But we got 1, 2, 3. Boom, got our 4th one. We got 1, 2, 3. Boom, got our 4th one. We got 1, 2, 3. Boom, got our 4th one right there. So these little things that you can look for in the market. Here we go. Got 1, 2, 3. Boom, got our 4th one. Yeah, of course it went further up, but sometimes that 4th candle is enough to play. I mean, that's 21 pips on that one. Now here's one where you got 1, 2, 3. You didn't get a 4th one, but you did get a bullish move to the upside. So sometimes that could happen as well too. But essentially, if you get 3 candles of the same color, it's showing that it's a pretty good, decent, dominant trend, and it will go at least to the next area of potential resistance and support. But it's not always. Like right here, you got 1, 2, 3, and we get a dip down to this area, and then we get the reversal. Um, but this is a pretty nice little thing that you can just look at. Um, I wouldn't. You don't base your entire trade just off of that. But that was just something I wanted to show. All right, so we showed EJ. All right, let's go look at the British pound US dollar, GBP USD. Oh, I didn't even look to see what it was. So it's this mix, but 63% are short, 37 are long. Look at that. 67% of the people just got their stop loss. They getting the stop losses smirked right now. Sentiment. Sentiment. Powerful tool. Let's do the Australia USD. See what's going on. We got 30% long, 70% short. See the green. So if it can help you, you're gonna be looking at taking a trade based off of potentially, guys. You don't just jump in the market. Oh well, it says 70% short. I'm just gonna automatically jump and go long. Excuse me. You're still gonna use your trade plan. While you're entering, what is your signal for entries? Um, maybe this would be good for you if you get an overall set sis. You can go on a lower time frame to find better entries, especially on these big elongated candles like this right here. These are big fat candles, okay, or so to say, long candles. So on a 1 hour, nobody has time to be sitting back waiting for an hour for something. So like this meets my trade criteria. It crossed over. It broke the high. But I also am a retest trader, so I would rather see a retest. But here's the thing: you may find a retest on a lower time frame before waiting for that bigger retest. So look at this extended, and we do. All right. So look right here. We get a break. See this resistance? We got resistance, and then we got a what? Retest. We got a break, retest. We're entering right here. Okay. So yes, it's on the 5 minute chart, and Now we're in a trade and we're up. So that's why coming down to the 5 minute chart is pretty efficient too. Some people reason why we come to the 5 minute is because we want to find a better entry and we see something already playing out and we know that we're like it's like a it's not 100% guaranteed, but we're like, listen, all the buying pressure, all the metrics, everything's lining up. This thing is going higher or this thing is going lower. Why sit up here and wait and give up 30, maybe 40 pips for it to hit a particular zone that you have to give you a signal to jump into the market? You may say, hey, let me go down to the 5 minute mark on the chart. And then once you get to the 5 minute chart, you will be in position to be saying, okay, I'm ready to jump in now because it met my trading rules based off of the way I trade. It met that at um at a lower time frame. So those are one of the ways that you can be more effective. All right. So let's go look at US JPY. Hadn't traded this one in a long time. USD JPY. All right. What does it say? Okay. 66% are long and 34% are short. Signal is mixed at the moment. All right. Now with this one, so let's do this. So 66% long, short. So here's the thing. If you just jump in the market, oh well, it said, we do the opposite. So I'm just gonna go short. Well, see, you don't want to depend on that because we got a like a double top right here. We got some pressure just pushing down. We possibly could see some down pressure, but this area has to be cleared with with some candles closing either below or above this. So we're in a range right now. We need to break out of this range, and then that'll give us a clear indication. Once again, we can go down to the 5 minute chart. Let's see what's happening. All right, look at this range that we're in. If we break this range, once again, if you are a conservative trader, you're gonna wait for the retest, and then you can take this trade to whatever next level you want to take it to. But here you break, retest, then we head lower. All right, or we want to see break, retest higher. All right. So according to high trade, I'm not doing anything right now to get one of these breaks and retest. The aggressive trader, as soon as it break, they take the trade and set the stop loss and they keep it moving. Okay, so that's that. Okay, we got consolidation. What are we getting set up for? This could be considered a pennant. Some people maybe call it bull flag. All right. Let me measure something. Want to do something? Measure this. Let's do this. Hmm. Yeah, I think I do like that short. Once it do what it's supposed to. All right. Um. Euro USD. Go back on a higher time frame. All right. What was that? Sorry. 74% short as of now because we just started this new hour. We got 53 minutes before this candle closes. Prior to that, we were bullish, and remember everything was short. So we'll see how this price reacts. We could see um, a little bit of the bears taking control, but overall, you have to be careful because once again, signal is bullish, 74% short. The stop loss is going to be set above maybe this level. So we could see a breakout still to the upside. So you have to be careful. You may get a strong little red candle, but then it could fail. So once again, use your technicals. The trend line from trend line trading this, I'm looking for a break of the trend line, retest of the trend, continue to the downside. Want to see this? Boom, boom, boom. I didn't mean to do that. All right, something like that. Now look at this. Start to turn green. Remember, bears are bears are leading in the sentiment, but they're not in control in the market right now. The bulls are in control, but it's less bulls. Think about that. Think about that. All right. So got that. All right. So I want to see some movement out of here. Go down to lower time frame, see what's happening. Maybe some opportunities. All right. We even have a retest. Look at this. So you see when you come down to the lower time frame, you can see things you may not see. Look at that. This was what resistance. Price broke. Patience. Now you're long. Okay. Nice little price pin. Almost was a pin bar at one point, but nice little price reversal candle. This is a good pin bar right here. See this one? Let me make it big for you. Sometimes that signals a price reversal. See this? Boom. Got one right here. Boom. All these, we're trying to maintain this one. Okay, it just closed, so now we got another 5 minute candle that's open. So let's see how it respects this level. If somebody was day trading this, that'd be very, very tight stop loss. Okay, it may be even right here below or right here in this area. What is this? The Euro USD? Let's see what's happening. Spreads are pretty good too on the Euro USD. A lot of people like to trade that. Actually, the most liquid one in the world. Very popular. Well, that's probably why it's number one up here. Um, still, still the British pound, Japanese yen. Go back on the hourly chart. Okay, so what do we have? We got a okay, a mix. 62% are short, 38 long. All right, so we see we got one, two, three, followed by that. Maybe it's fourth. Let's see what's gonna happen. We got 48 minutes for this hour to close. But and we had so back at some key level of market structure as well too. We need to break this to see anything to the upside. So this is a key area of resistance. All right. But once again, is this 62% short? So we may see continuation at least up to this point. Let's see how many, British pound moves pretty heavy. That's decent. That's 15 pips up. We're still in this range. We got to break this range. I typically don't like to take trades in the middle of a range. And if I do, it needs to be at the bottom of the channel, or a channel has already been created. So once this channel is created, then maybe, all right, if I see a candle surpass um, this resistance zone, I look to take it back up to market structure. But once again, we want to see this boom, 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 or boom, boom, boom. That's it. He's on a lower time frame. You can see what's happening. Possible little mini little flag. We'll see. All right, so that's that. Gold dominating. You guys should select the entire uh, link, and it'll take you to a deeper forecast and technicals if you want to read more. It has the support resistance levels. Excuse me, and pivot points. So the pivot point for this was 118.1125. So let me just go to hourly. Let's look at gold. So you already saw that gold was what? It's right here to your right. See this? 80, if 81% is long, why do I see this? Why do we see this? Mm, Let me screenshot this. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, sentiment trading, guys. Powerful. What was another one? Let's go back. Wall Street, 62% is short, 38 long. Expect the stock market to go up, guys, because of that. Bitcoin, 82% are long, 18 short. Bitcoin's dropping, guys. Same with the rest of them. So I want to keep it simple. Gonna wrap this video up. Please hit the like button, subscribe. Gonna pump it out more content like this. Um, Help you guys become better traders, better thinkers. That's all trading is, becoming a better thinker. All right. Learn how to keep your emotions in check. So y'all have a great weekend. Enjoy yourself. Once the markets are closed today, actually enjoy yourself. Don't do anything tomorrow on Saturday related to the markets. You crank it back up on Sunday to get ready, prepared for the new week. But as traders learn to take a break from the markets, we love the markets, but it don't need to dominate every area of our life. Do something else productive. Um, Shoot, go celebrate in a safe manner with all that's going on. It could be a simple celebration at home. Throw on some music, get you a glass of Hennessy wine, whatever you drink out there. I don't drink like that, so but hey, you're alive. Be thankful. Switch your mindset up. All right. Next week we got another opportunity to kill it and crush it in the markets. All right, guys. This is Eric signing out. Have a great one.